Hello, my friends. So today I'm gonna show you a star button. This button I got it from Wesley's shirt. It fell off. It's a star. It's girly. I think there's an implication. I don't know what that implication is. Let's check the date. I don't check the date. I'm a busy person. Today is March 3rd. Tuesday, and it's like Saturday. It's not. Well, it's because I was out there in the market. I went all the way to the library, but let me show you the button. This is my velvet Chanel jacket. It is disco. It is gorgeous. So I wore this one here. I know that I was gonna be cold, but then it's one of those days that you don't want to go anywhere. This is the start button. You don't want to go anywhere, but then you go anyways. So the day before, I had walked like 8 miles, or actually 8 miles, all the way to a shopping center up there in a village here in Aurora. And there I just took coffee and charged my computer. My computer is not, the sockets are not working, the outlets are not working. So they work or something is off, they turn off, the computer doesn't work, charge. I've been having this issue. Maybe it has to do with adapters. I have to throw away my adapters that I bought expensively. So there are many changes that I'm making here. Remember, I had left and then I came back. I said, this is my cottage home. It is my investment home. One of those homes that you buy to inflate in price, but also to build on it. You can add a building to it, or you can grow something. So for me, I am one who grows gold and diamonds. So I had a recipe coming here, and that was intentional. So because I have kids and I wanted to be around all the time to teach them, I'm a mathematician and also a chemist, everything. So to sit down with them really to make sure they succeed in life, because it's my job. If I'm able to do that, why not? I can't do that working, traveling. So then I wanted an investment instead of investing in these big apartments, which I want to, but I want to do it in a different way. I want to give you a life that is zen. I want to give you an apartment where I don't disturb you. I don't want to do even inspections. I will give you rules and I hope you follow the rules until you get out. I'm a no fuss. I won't do any fuss on you. I will not knock on your door to say that I'm coming to inspect to make sure your bathroom is cleaned. So we want to push out this thing where they want us to come in and clean and make sure our bathrooms are clean. But do you know what is that giving out your freedom? Because I've heard it from this conspiracy app of mine that, oh, your bathroom needs to be cleaned. And I said that is actually something else they are talking about. It is like, give me control right now, because when you argue, give control is giving you give your talk or talk. You don't want to talk. These people have annoyed you, you don't want to talk, but they will say something horrible, something controlling, something, they will make sure that you will respond. So clean your bathroom, clean it for the man. What is that? Or clean it for the, I've never heard, can somebody confirm they've said clean it for the woman? They say clean for the woman. So that is something that definitely your tongue will not be tongue tied. And again, if you close your tongue tied it, then it's gonna hurt you. So you are responding to each and every word they say. So it sounds to me like communism. Like, what is this you're telling me? Like, have I lost my freedom completely? And you're telling me that a woman doesn't drive. So I was out there in the rain today. The hail beat me. I'm carrying my umbrella. I walked all the way to the Talents Reach, my favorite library down here. So I was there. I was just seated. I just wanted to gaze outside. I wanted to zap out these notes, this outside interference from my Wi-Fi. Just wanted to sit there. I didn't do much. I didn't write. I didn't think, because you think I'm always thinking and inventing. I just sat there and it felt nice. Like it, I was just sitting in the booth, the same booth that Wesley's a sucker of booths. When we were buying our dining room table, it's like, Mama, can we buy a booth? We ended up buying the booth and then 2 chairs. And they design exquisite, and the table is gold, part of it, and I'm told that the gold came from my compound right here. So I formed up a recipe to grow this gold. Coming here, the gold wasn't there. I've had these bandits that are telling me that give me the gold, give me the diamonds, they belong to such and such a family. I have objected, I've made noise, and I am done saying that. I'm said, if you have a hotel, you have a complex, it is expensive, you say mine is expensive. But then I did that while doing other things, taking my kids to school, writing things, writing goals. And the only time that I actually rented an office was from 2020 to current. My office should be available. The only reason I don't want to use the office, one time last year in summer, I wanted to go there because I was camping out there. A cop over there at Parker came over to me asking me, it was around actually 9 p.m. at night, because I was camping, and I kept moving from place to place. They're asking me, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh, I said, what has this world come to? My car is on brake. It's it's on brake. Even if the heat is on, it is not turned on. I was not. How did this cop know that I was in here, and to come to ask me, Mom, what are you doing and what has happened? I was waiting to go to 24-hour fitness, and I had gone there, and the door was locked. So I don't know, the day before the door was locked. That day the door was open, but I was kind of tired because I had been round and round the whole day. So the cop stopped me. So I don't even know why I'm introducing the thing of the cop. I got scared, totally. I got scared because I always want to do the right thing. I don't know what I did wrong. I was just parked there. Nothing. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. And I don't know. Somebody must have told on me. I'm saying, like, what is this? Now it has ended up a thing whereby I want to push on this. We are not going to have people. Let me tell you a story. When I was traveling, and you know my story, if you listen to my story, how I was chased. I was going to Moab, Utah, and my eccentric airline went missing. I arrived late, but it was not there, and I ended up sleeping. I bought a Frontier airline ticket. The following day, the air hostess pushed me away, refused to let me in. I was stuck in Arizona, Sky Harbor for a day, and then I went to AJ's. I booked a place there. Going there, I was sprayed water. I was chased away like an insect. I tried to tell them I booked here. That lady chased me away and never refunded. So that's how I ended up there. So and then rental cars I can't rent. I'm chased away. Some sexual language, somebody over there told me at 6, talking sexual languages, and told me you need a return ticket in order for you to get it. I booked. He refused. He said, I'm gonna get you somebody to get you one from the basement. I said, I'm not renting there. I already booked one here. They end up taking that money. So that's how I lost my money. If at all, this cap right here, I don't know. Do you see this here thing right here? I don't know what's that. These are things we are experiencing. We are experiencing this protein in the air, and some stuff residue coming from our skin. I don't want to talk about that. I may be in trouble, but I've tracked a protein that is being added. Somehow it's getting into the air, you know what I mean, and that one is making us produce eggs, human eggs, both male and female. There's not this thing, if a man can produce eggs, and that means they can produce a baby, and we are not going to be told that we can't drive because we are women. And it is karma that I may tell you my driving habits. If I go up the hill, how do I go up the hill? And you're telling me I can't drive. Asking me, show me how you can drive, why you are driving, and that we are blocking you. You can't drive. You have defeated us. I've heard this language. I don't know if anybody has experienced this. It is not propaganda. It is something that I've experienced, that I said somebody wants me to stop in order for them to go. I am writing a psychology book, and it will be take long because right now I'm just noting things, I'm doing experiments. I want to understand what is this language where you want to stop me because you said now I'm feeling envious, and you are allowed to say that. Okay, guys, it's just I wanted to do a notation that I was out there in the rain. I did not do any videos anyways because my cameras are broken, and those that work, the two action camera and the GoPro that work, the memory card is in terabytes, but then it keeps on saying there is an error, so I can't use it, I can't carry it. But I'll fix my things. I love to snap things here and there. I don't snap people actually. It's only if you attack me that I will snap a video of you, but normally I pin down, I pin on me mostly when I'm out there. And if I'm doing photography out there, it is an area that is allowed. If it is in private property, I don't do that. I would only do in national parks. And even they are saying the garden center, botany, they're saying the botanical garden, they're saying I'm allowed. I had taken a bunch of photos. There was this patchouli guy. I had taken those. I don't know where those photos are. I should have them. Glass, landscape, flowers, and remember being there. It was a trip from work. It was 2013. It was just a trip right before holidays. So I'm over here, over there. So it's up to you. If at all you wanna decode what is it that you said. I said something. So I'm excited. I was out there. I've walked again 8 miles today. 8 going, 8 back. And I've arrived. I arrived here an hour ago. I've just fetched my water. I like to bring water here so that I don't get distracted in my inventions and my writing, in my philosophy. No, I don't want that. You have your own mouth. If I said I don't want a conversation, like I want to mind my own business, there's a time to talk, a time not to talk. You decide who to talk to, and you're not going to tell me who to talk to, when to talk. That is freedom. Bye, guys.